Ask anyone who lived in the Pilbara long enough and you'll hear a story. Told over a beer at the Mermaid pub, whispered to school kids, shared by campfires. Tales of a red dog who hitched ride, made friends and turned up when you least expect it. Some say he saved a man from a snake bite, others claim he rode a truck to Perth and back. The facts change, but the legend remains the same. Red Dog was born in 1971, one of a litter of three, in a red dusty mining town of Paraburdoo, a kelpie cattle dog mix with a coat the colour of iron ore and the wild eyes of a traveller. His first owner, Colin Cummings, named him Tellio, but when Colin transferred to Dampier, a 340 kilometre drive over rough roads, Telly wasn't exactly the best travelling companion. He had a bad habit dropping bombs in the car, so Colin loaded him in the trailer. By the time they reached Dampier, the dog was caked with so much dust that only his eyes could be seen. And from that day on, Tellio became Red Dog. Red quickly made himself at home in the Hammersey Iron Transport section yard, napping under trucks, riding shotgun with drivers. His second true companion was John Stazzanelli, a Hammersey Iron bus driver. They travelled everywhere, Dampier to Tom Price. But on July 23rd, tragic struck. John was killed in a motorbike accident. Red wandered after that. Some say he was searching for John, others believe he was simply doing what he loved most, roaming. He later stayed with Ron, an electrician at Dampier Salt. Before long, Red was made a financial member of the company's social club. He wasn't just a community dog, he was on the book. Red was registered with the Transport Workers Union, had an account at the Bank of New South Wales, and had membership at pubs, rugby clubs and social circles. He didn't need an owner, he had a whole region. Red lived rough, shot at, baited, mauled by dogs and cats alike, but he kept going. The only man who kept up with Red's injury was Dr. Rick Fenny, the local vet. Red was brought in by dozens of people, each claiming to be his owner. Rick knew better. They weren't his owner, just fellow travellers. Eventually Red started turning up alone. Rick suspected the real reason wasn't loyalty, but a certain red-haired bitch in his clinic. On November the 21st, 1979, locals woke to a gut-wrenching headline: Red is dead. 1 week earlier, Red had taken a bait, poison, despite everything he fought on, but his suffering was too great. With his heavy heart, Rick Fenny gave him one last ride and let him go peacefully. He was buried outside Roban in the bush. His death shook the Pilbara. Stories and donations poured in from all around the world. And today, a statue stands in Dampier Information Bay. In 1983, Nancy Gillespie compiled the story in her now iconic book, Red Dog, preserving them in print so the legend wouldn't fade. Now there's annual festivals in Dampier and hundreds of dogs named in his honour. And if you talk to the locals, they still tell you stories. Some true, some may not, but all shared with pride.
Driving through a dusty storm, across this land so hot and sky. subscribe to my channel, and also don't make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Oh, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, just whenever it's Spider-Man.